Good morning, everybody. Today's July 17th, my daughter's 38th birthday. My oldest daughter. Happy birthday, Daleen. I'm just watching the eagles hunt in our little tide pool outside of us right now. If you can spot the eagle right there. But this morning there was loons, herons, everything. But the eagles have been fishing. There's 2 or 3 of them. That's an eagle that you hear. So they got rid of all the herons, all the loons. Everybody was freaking out. The loons were calling, the herons were freaking out, the seagulls were freaking out because the eagles were on the hunt. And they cleared out all of those birds. They're gone. So now we just start watching the majestic eagles hunt in the tide pools. But it's beautiful. So this is our last day here. We're all packed. We just have to get our produce that we bought to go on the boat. Unfortunately, we got a call last night from our host on this remote island that we're going to. It's basically the yacht club's outpost. Oh, he got a fish. There he goes, look. There he goes. He's got a fish. Hello, everybody. We're in Port Alberni, just stopping for Diet Coke, Pepsi, a bottled water, and some Carolans for our coffee. Unfortunately, the big boat that we were going to go on had some engine troubles, so we won't be able to do the salmon fishing that we were hoping for. Oh, we got to stop for a license too, fishing license. But we will be able to get some, mussels, hopefully some oysters, maybe. And some bottom feed and fish, because that's what our dinner's going to be. So it'll be a smaller boat that we're on, not the boat that we thought we'd be on, to get lobster and other stuff. Oh well, it'll still be an experience. Look at Tom loaded up the bike. We've got some produce here, and the cooler there, right there, with some stuff that had like cherries, and we got some vegetables, potatoes, green beans, carrots, things that could stand the heat, because we are the last stop for some supplies. So anyways, that's it. I will talk to you later. As usual, Tom's a little grumpy. Fuck. And my brake light's still not working, so I'm having to leave, which I really hate. Anyways, bye. I'm good.
Black top. Can't see it. Yeah, I saw it. So there's nobody else here other than you guys? There's people coming and going. Last Sunday night we were loaded. We had 18 crews. Now there's licensed to serve. Chat.
Okay, guys, so I look like shit. I dropped my bike. I'm okay, just sore. We were on a really heavily graveled road, which we did not anticipate, and it had huge potholes in it. And it was a hill like this on that gravel that I had to go up. I got up to the top and everything was going okay, but Tom felt we were going the wrong way. So he went ahead. I wanted to go straight, but I don't ever get asked. And that's the way we were supposed to go. But anyways, Tom didn't know. So we go up this road, very upset. And he takes off. He says, stay put. We have these communicators on. So I did. He wanted me to stop before I went up the hill, but I didn't hear him tell me that. Well, he didn't tell me that until I was already up the hill, because he was quite a bit of ways ahead of me. So I get up to the top of the hill, and he on the communicator, he said, you just stay put and I'll go and see if we're going the right way. So as he got further away, communication broke down, our batteries died, and I couldn't hear him. The last thing I heard him say, and he had been gone for quite a while already, was, Lornel, can you hear me? And because he was gone for so long, I just thought that it meant, yes, come, this is the right way, come now and just be careful. So I started ahead, and what happened was I hit a pothole. I couldn't see because the visor was right, it wasn't the visor, it was my windshield was right in my vision, looking down towards to watch for potholes. And it was distorting my depth perception, but he didn't listen to me and he didn't ask me what happened. And I went down. And I wasn't going very fast, so I knew I was going down. So I laid the bike down and got away from the bike, which I wasn't going very fast. So I just jarred my back and my neck and my wrist and bent my signal light. So I was able to lay the bike down gently as I could, falling with a 500-pound bike on gravel. And I went down. So he comes back. I didn't even think that I had to worry about what his reaction was going to be. Anyways, it wasn't good. So I'll just show you where we are. Gary picked us up, and this one guy helped us get down to the marina and with a golf cart and stuff. So I'll show you where we're at. This is the outpost, and these are the bunk houses, and they are real bunk houses, and it's in a beautiful spot. I don't even want to sleep there. I want to go in my own bed. Well, this is our bunk room. It is the yacht club's outpost. And as Gary says, it's a boat club, not a yacht club. Okay, good morning. It was not a good day yesterday. It was my daughter's 38th birthday, and that was lovely. But I dropped my bike, and I wasn't hurt. I've jarred my back a little, and that's about it. But my husband's reaction was not good. So I am in a state of kerfuffle. But I'll show you where we're at. Just hang on. This is the Port Alberni Yacht Club, which is more like a boat club. This is their outpost, and it's on a remote island just off Vancouver Island in Bamfield. We stopped at Poett Nook for our friend Gary to pick us up, and the last 2 kilometers of the road were shit and huge potholes, and Tom told me to stay put, and I did for a little bit, but then our communicators died, and the last thing I heard was, can you hear me? And so I thought, because he wasn't back yet, that meant this is the right place, because he went ahead to make sure we were on the right road, to come forward and just come carefully. My windshield is right in the way of my vision, so when I look down, my depth perception is shit, and I didn't see this big pothole, and I hit it and went down. And when he came around the corner and saw me, I was more worried about his reaction than anything, and it was terrible. It was terrible. So, anyway, here I am. I'll show you a video in a second of where we're at. Bye.